Yeah. Get hard, James.
Why did he make it look easy?
Oh, there's a rut. Don't look at the rut.
Welcome back to another Tumbleweed Brothers adventure. I'm Keith, and riding with us today is Brad, Hunter, James, and David. We're riding the Alabama Adventure Loop.
I got my glasses on. This road is pretty deep right there. I can't tell if it's just muddy or if it's deep. It looks like there's a bottom right there, but I can't tell. If you get stuck, I'll throw you a rope. I got some paracord right here.
We got this.
We started out Friday morning at 28 degrees, riding out from Double Springs, heading south.
Oh, that's an awesome pick.
It started out mostly dry, on some forestry roads, some gravel. Everything looked good, and then it just started getting worse and worse, and mud became our friend.
You didn't even get his feet wet.
Oh yeah. You don't want to go under the bridge now. It's flooded. Oh! Oh!
This road was washed out, and some of the big bikes decided they didn't want a chance going through there as we couldn't see the bottom and didn't know how deep it was. So we just found a route around it. Three days of riding ended up being around 570 miles from front door to front door. We went as far south as Marion to have lunch on Saturday, and then we started heading back north, finishing our route in Talladega after riding 601.
Nobody could believe it. James fell over on the ground. He started crying, put his hands on his head. Then Big Blue looked at me and Mike and he said, "Why is James crying?" "Cause he just got dunked down." "I ain't even lying, yo, he just got dunked down." Yep, he was standing in the way, so I jumped up in the air and I ducked it on his face.
Yep, that was James in the ditch. After getting him out of the ditch, we carried on. The terrain began to digress. Lots of deep ruts and muddy holes. We had so many uphill climbs that my clutch was overheating and starting to slip. It made it very difficult to get out of this rut. But once we sat there for a few minutes and let it cool off, I was able to pull out of there.
Ooh. That is the only way to go.
This is one of the downsides of having hard cases on your motorcycle. You get in a rut, those boxes just sit on the ground and lift your tire up just enough that you can't get any traction.
My boxes are hitting. Pull the escape hatch right there behind the front of you. There you go.
Fortunately, my boxes have a quick release, so I was able to pop them off and get moving again. This section was just us three DR650s. James and David had gone ahead to the campground to secure us a spot for the night, and we carried on the trail. Honestly, it's probably a good thing they were not with us on this section. The next morning, James took off and headed back home, but David hung with us and went through some really gnarly stuff and got stuck in a few mud holes.
That looks deep. What does James think? Well, the problem is the first guy's going to be great. Yeah. This one is bad. It's off. Yeah. I don't know. It was nasty. It looks like somebody went through right there. He said he just wanted to see what his tire felt like in it. I don't want him to get stuck in it and then we get muddy. If we go through the woods, it won't be an issue.
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
David tried to go, now he's stuck. I guess he didn't want to go through the woods. Somebody's going to have to go help him.
I think come back, and if anything, you're going to hit it hard. Right up at the same line. Or get on this line.
He's not on comms, so I bet he can't hear anything you're saying.
Keith, go get your bike and go around.
Oh shoot! Tree, I'm tree.
Well, I am looking forward to finishing this loop at some point in the future, and the loop goes all the way up to Huntsville and back around, and then there's also a southern loop that goes down to Panama City. So I'm looking forward to finishing all of the loop at some point in the future. We carried on from this point and we got some interesting sightseeing from a controlled burn that was underway. Until next time, hit that subscribe button and visit us on the web at www.tumbleweedbrothersadv.com.